In this problem, we're going to talk about calculating the average rate of change. And when we're looking at the average rate of change, we're going to define that as the change in y over the change in x. From your previous courses, you might have seen this referred to as the slope, or rise over run. Right, we can also write it as f of b minus f of a over b minus a. We're going to be taking a look at an interval for this first example, and we want to calculate the average rate of change of the function f of x equals 3x squared, which is the graph that you see in blue. And we're looking at the interval from 1 to 3. Sometimes you're going to see this written in interval notation as from 1 to 3 with the brackets on it. So our a value in this case is going to be the 1, and the 3 is our b value. So let's go ahead and calculate f of 3. We're going to plug 3 into our function. That's going to give us 3 times 3 squared, which is going to be 3 times 9, or 27. And we'll go ahead and calculate f of 1, which is our a value. So we have 3 times 1 squared, which is 3 times 1, or 3. Right, and now we can go ahead and start plugging things into our formula. For our numerator, we're going to have f of b minus f of a. And our denominator is going to be b minus a. So let's go ahead and plug stuff in. We've got 27 minus 3 on top. And on the bottom, our b value was 3, our a value was 1. And now we can go ahead and calculate our slope. So 27 minus 3 is going to give us 24. And 3 minus 1 on the bottom is 2. So our average rate of change is going to be equal to 12. Go ahead and try part B on your own, and you can submit that with your notes.